few weeks away from opening now. We've got 3 weeks away, so I'm just at Ealing Golf Club this morning, which is looking very nice. Everything's just starting to get cut, come out of hibernation, get ready for the season. Here with Wes. Hi Wes, how you doing? You all right?
Everyone? Yeah, good.
Ready to go in a 3 weeks time, all you golfers?
Yeah. We're on track and getting ready for the 29th. So now we've got dates good and a bit of focus and a lot of work to do.
And how the greens looking? Looking a bit sandy at the moment, are they?
Yeah, very sandy.
Yeah.
The lockdown gave us a good period to do something we wouldn't do in the playing season. So a lot of a bigger time.
Yeah. What size time was it again? It was a big boy, wasn't it?
Yeah, 24 mil.
Ooh,
and
nice.
Got 63 tons out on the greens. So
yeah, that's good.
Something maybe we wouldn't do in normal playing season, so we've gone for it. So the recovery is going to be a bit slower.
Yeah.
But now we're just working on trying to close up the actual holes.
Yeah.
And getting ready and start rolling and start getting ready for the 29th.
Nice bit of rain coming Wednesday as well. Flush it all in.
Yeah.
I think everyone's open for that.
We need a bit of luck with the weather. Enough rain the wrong way. So other than that. Ticking along.
Good, right. The reason why I'll come back to my folder there in a minute, but the reason why it's a bit gloomy here in Ealing, London at the moment, but reason why we've thought we'd do this, I'm upgrading the greens heads here at Ealing over a 2-3 year period, which is pretty easy to do, especially with the Rainbirds. You can just switch the internals. But Wes has been doing a lot of surround heads over the last couple of weeks. So tell us about what you've been doing, Wes.
Yeah, I mean, we did a short video when we walked around this area at the start of the year.
Yeah.
And so we basically identified weak spots in.
Let's go over here. Let's have a look at it.
This is 14 par 3. Sort of comes from the way I'm facing, 215 yards. Bailout left here is a big favourable area.
Yeah.
Everyone overdraws it. We've got some mounds, some different things to deal with. They tend to burn out a little bit. But then we've got a really high stress area where you've got a lot of tee traffic, and then a lot of people where they pull it left.
Yeah.
So the chip shot's always bumpy for us, never really that good. So that's our thinking about why we want to get extra water in the grass coverage and improve the sward basically, so it makes it more playable and appearance-wise looks good. So then that's the area.
Golfers always get a bit confused about back-to-backs when we talk about back-to-backs. So if you come down here, down to the thing. So talk us through this, what you've done.
Obviously this is our greens head.
Yeah.
And then a back-to-back is what we a head right next to it, which waters the opposite way.
Okay.
So we tend to put them next to the greens. We connect using the pipes in. The head it's got nothing to do with the playing surface. It's now more focusing about in-play areas that are either high traffic or high stress, or we just want to keep better grass coverage in. And that's why we call them back-to-back, so right next to each other, and they basically water anything up from sort of 180, we can tweak them.
Yeah.
But normally they're the exact opposite side of the greens head, so if you miss it short left on this green, this whole area now will be watered.
That's it. And the way you can tell that, which it's not good to see what Wes has done, when you've got the selector valve here. So this one is behind, so that means that's watering the green that way, and then you look at the surround, it's the other way round. So the selector valve is now behind the area that it's watering. And this head, this is 14th green, which I know well here at Ealing. And this head, the green head, was on a 270 with a towel nozzle, trying to get this area here. So, but it never really works, does it? You try your best, but never really gets there.
And that's hopefully we're improving this. A 19 metre, 20 metre arc behind us, but especially over here. You never really got a good lie. And you've only just missed the green, really. So
high play areas where everyone's tweaking it left here. Safe spot, tweak it left, chip on, and then try and get away with it. Always a scabby lie. So you're going to fire this up in a minute. I'm just going to quickly talk about what I'm doing. I've got my little notebook over here. So this Ealing 14th green now is 15 years old. So what I've been doing is going around the green, upgrading the greens head. So if you can see here, you've got a front left here, back left, back right, front right. 750 Eagle 750 Rainbird 750, and all we need to do is update the internal from a 750 to a 751. So if you can see there, and the great thing of the Rainbow product is that you can just take out the internal, plop a new one in for something like £95. And so what I've been doing, I've been measuring all the heads, checking all the heads. So you've got obviously also 18 meters there, 17 meters, bit short here because you've got a bunker here. So and then I get the performance chart out, have a look, 4.8 bar, and then look at what the meterage there. You can see something like a blue's 18.6, yellow's 19.8, and then I match the nozzle to the area. So that's what I've been doing. Unfortunately, I have broken my measuring wheel, which is not good. And I've got my little rucksack, my Thomas rucksack. So yeah, put Thomas on here. That's my son. So I have stolen his rucksack as per usual. He's had to buy a new one. But Wes is going to fire up the surrounds head. So this is it, basically coming up. The head itself's worth about £200, I think we get these for. You have to put a two-way station in there, which is about £60, I think, if I remember right, or maybe a little bit more than that. And obviously a bit of labour, swing joint. So probably for about £300, you've now got a surrounds head, and that's watering this area, getting all those mounds watered. So you've got focus water, which is what you need to do, and that's what I found here at Ealing and on site, is that you can't beat focus water, because if you try and do it opening up the arc, putting a tail nozzle in for instance, it's okay, but it never really gets you where you want to be. So that's our focus out here at Ealing over the next probably 3 to 4 years, is getting surrounds pretty much around the golf course. Is that right? Because as your main playing surfaces improve, golfers, like they always are, want to make sure that when they miss the green left and right, they've got a decent lie. So that's the focus.
Yeah, and like what we're doing now, just check the arcs and the heads, because it's got a slight issue here. So now we'll have a look at maybe what the issue is.
Okay, yeah, I see that. Yeah, you got a little dribble there, Wes.
Yeah, always got to test it.
Yeah. He's got a little dribble there, he'll go in there and sort that out. So you've enjoyed this lockdown of irrigation, have you?
Not bad actually, yeah. Let you get on with stuff that maybe you haven't been thinking about before. So
absolutely.
for me, yeah, definitely.
Okay, all right, good. Thanks for that. Appreciate that.
Cool.